The Western Springs School of Talent Education and the Naperville Suzuki School enjoy a reputation for excellence that is well known throughout the world. We offer instruction in violin, viola, and cello. Our teaching follows the philosophy and principles of the world-renowned pedagogue Shinichi Suzuki. The Suzuki Approach deals with much more than teaching a child how to play an instrument. It seeks to develop the whole child, to help unfold his natural potential to learn and become a good and happy person. Our faculty is comprised of highly trained professional musicians who have selected Suzuki teaching as their chosen profession. All faculty have a bachelor's degree in music performance or music education and are extensively trained in the Suzuki Method. Most of our faculty hold the Master of Music Performance with emphasis in Suzuki pedagogy. In addition to teaching young children, the school is also a national training center for teachers who wish to learn how to teach the Suzuki Method. Our faculty includes 4 of the country's leading teacher trainers. Teachers travel from as far away as Europe and South America to study and observe lessons at our schools. The school supports 3 performance ensembles. Cellissimo is comprised of the most advanced cello students from our program. Under the direction of Sally Gross, Cellissimo was recently chosen to perform for the National Conference of the Suzuki Association of the Americas. Our intermediate violin ensemble is called Allegro. They perform a completely unique multimedia presentation consisting of live music, choreography, costumes, lighting, and video-visual effects. The Allegro show has performed for thousands, delighting audiences throughout the United States, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. The Chicago Consort is a touring group of 30 of the most advanced students from the school. The Chicago Consort has performed all across the United States, Canada, Europe, and China. The school also offers many appropriate performance opportunities during the school year for all students from the least advanced beginner to our most virtuoso performers. The solo recitals take place each semester and large group concerts occur in the fall and spring. Shortly after World War II, Dr. Suzuki made an amazing discovery. He realized that children all over the world learn to speak their native tongue during the first years of their lives. He noticed that we learn to speak by listening, not by reading, and that we are able to discern the subtle nuances of regional dialect and understand the complex syntax of the language all by listening. He studied the process by which we learn to speak, and he transferred that process to learning music. Suzuki soon realized that children who grow up in an environment that is rich in music will be able to develop musical skills. The Suzuki Method is made up of 3 components. First, our philosophy of teaching dictates that all children can develop their musical ability. Suzuki teachers believe that environment rather than genetic background will determine a student's potential for becoming musical. Second, Suzuki designed a curriculum of music that starts with simple folk tunes and ends with a major concerto from the standard repertoire. This curriculum was ingeniously designed to develop both technique and musicality. Since all Suzuki children learn the same repertoire, children from all parts of the world can come together and make music. The third component of the method are specific techniques that Suzuki teachers use which flow from the philosophy. We believe in starting the formal instruction as early as age 3. When children start their lessons at an early age, a parent participates by attending lessons, taking notes, and practicing with the child at home. We teach the children to play by ear at first, allowing the student to focus on posture, tone, intonation, and musicality. The important skill of reading music is added to the curriculum after the basic skills of playing the instrument are mastered. Many of the students who graduate from our program do choose to go into music, and they have gone on to study at the major conservatories in this country. But that is not the primary goal. What we hope to achieve with our music instruction is the ability to do something extremely well. The children have 2 lessons a week. A private lesson allows each child to progress at his or her own pace. The group class offers the opportunity to review the skills learned in the private lesson while adding the important ensemble skills necessary to perform with others. The group class also adds the social aspect of making music with other children. Music is an art form. If the students bring that art form to a very high level, it will affect everything else they do. Parents tell us all the time that since their child has learned to struggle with difficult tasks in music instruction, that carries over into their schoolwork and all of their other life activities. Children who grow up in an environment that is rich in music will be able to develop musical skills. What we hope to achieve in our music instruction is to instill in all children a love of music and to develop a beautiful heart.